Okay, so we are recording now.
So, do you want to start with your exploration of Class Dojo and other applications?
Yeah, you can do some from you, some from me. Yeah.
Okay. Then first of all, I'm going to share some ideas of mine about Class Dojo. I've tried it a little bit, and I think it is a great tool for class management, but the lack of functions related to grading and there are no, there is no grading system in that, so you cannot record the grading situations for students, and it's not easy for you to to give them homework through that platform. So I think the platform is designed just for class management. But when it comes to entering grades or leaving homework or giving them activities, assignments, then it's not easy to do on that platform.
Yeah, it's mostly behavior management for the students.
Yeah.
It's a digital tool that the teacher use to manage the behavior of students and to communicate effectively with the parent through the email or the text. And the teacher have to put the data in for each student to create this account for him or her and assign an avatar icon to each student. The student apparently looks like happy with the avatars. And they can create a goal of behavior or to track their behavior and setting some goals like returning homeworks, well done, participating in class, or staying on task, helping each other. So the teacher can use it through the computer or his phone also to give points or take away points from students depending on their behaviors just happening.
So I really like, just as you said, that I really like the function of giving them positive points or reduction of points according to their behaviors, and it's very easy to do on that platform. And I've tried to evaluate my students using that. They really like the avatar. They think that cute. So I think the overall the platform is a good tool for positive reinforcement. One thing I'm concerned about is that it still seems really subjective when you are giving points or reducing points. So it's still when you're doing this, you're using your own judgment to decide whether they are behaving in a good way or a bad way. And it can be, I think it can be controversial because, even though we are teachers, we are still not perfect. Sometimes we might involve our own emotions when we're doing those when we are making those decisions and we are giving points.
Effectively, yes. We always subject, but even when grading a student paper, there is some subjection there, depending, yeah. But it's stay as a good tool for kids. At my opinion, in the elementary school, is a good tool for the teacher to manage the behavior of the students by adding or taking away the points, because the kids are excited to get more and more points, positive points, I mean. And the teacher can use it as a weekly report to send home with the kids to be signed from the parent and bring it back. Plus, it's a free app and easy, fun to use, and the kids are motivated through it.
Yeah, that's true. And I really like the toolkits provided by the platform. You can use it to it provides timers for for activities for time control, and also you can assign different tasks to students using the randomly assignment function. And also it can allow you to uh, to assign them into different groups. So I think that's pretty handy, and I think it's very useful in daily teaching. But I'm not sure about inviting parents onto that platform, because
You still on the Class Dojo, or?
yeah, because I think that the main point for this, for this platform, for the Class Dojo, this platform, is to create an ecosystem between teachers, students, and parents. That's the way I see it. But when it comes to inviting parents into that platform, we might hit some obstacles, because not all parents would be willing to to join this platform.
Yeah, because it's through email or text, and the parents, maybe they are too busy to follow with what's going on their kids' classroom. They may wait to the end of the day to check in, maybe. And it's an online tool also. And some parents don't have access to computer or don't have the skill necessary to use it.
Yeah. So, and for some parents, it can be annoying getting all those emails and notifications. So inviting students, I think that's the easy part to do, because students are also are usually willing to cooperative with when it comes to these things. But for parents, I'm not sure, because parents of our students, some of them can be very strong opinioned. So I don't think that all of them can accept this kind of platform easily.
Yeah. And on the teacher side also, sometimes it's very hard for them to find time to enter the feedback on the students, view the a lot of activities during the day, or a lot of things going on with students. So it's hard to find the time to fill in regarding the school day activity, especially when the teacher has more than one classroom to manage. Plus, there is a limited variety of icons regarding their words, like very limited. And plus, it's like I've been researching is more like childish, just for the little kids. It won't work. For example, me, I'm planning to teach in the high school, and I don't believe it will work with the more adult and mature students.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the middle school maybe, but it's still the kids won't tolerate it, because there is no privacy for their behavior, because it should be projected on the whiteboard or on the smart board, and each other can see the behavior for the whole classroom. This one is behaving, getting more positive point. The other one doesn't have good ones. It's become like a public display, and is not motivating at all.
Yeah, so I think that's a common concern of this kind of platform. That's the privacy, the concern of privacy. the students might feel uncomfortable with being evaluated in that way, and parents can be also very sensitive to that kind of data being public to others. So yeah, I think that might be a concern from students and parents of that platform. Um, I think I think we've said enough about Class Dojo, and I do want to share some of my discoveries or ideas about another application called TeacherKit. I've downloaded it on my phone and I tried it a little. So by using this application, you can actually enter grades,
Yes.
and you can see students' grades, and you can see statistics
I can see
about
pictures.
and about their grades and about their attendance. So I like that part of this platform more than the Class Dojo because it seems like a more complete tool for a teacher to manage the whole class, because we not only have to manage their behavioral performance, but also we have to manage their academic performance. So I think this platform allows us to do both things at once.
Yeah, I like it too because it's a great app for secondary teacher, not for the little kid. It's more for the secondary teachers. It
Yeah.
allows you to organize multiple classrooms because, in the secondary, they have multiple classrooms. They don't have only one classroom. And the teacher can offer multiple feature like the sitting charts also, because you can't remember where are these kids are sitting for each class. So you have to organize your sitting chart for each class. It permits the attendance record. You record the attendance for each classroom also. It is a track of behavior and is for the grade book too, and more and more.
Yeah. So comparing with the Class Dojo platform, I think one thing TeacherKit can do better is the way it manages the behavior. Maybe if it adds more functions like Class Dojo about giving points for positive behaviors and reducing points for negative behaviors. Maybe if it can achieve some improvement on that side, then it will be better. It will be a better platform for behavior management.
Okay. So I'm still here for the benefit of this application, because the teacher doesn't need to do the data entry for each student and each classroom. You can just import it from any school roster and upload it to this application. It's not like the Class Dojo, he has to do the entry for each one. Plus, he can add the picture of his students so he can recognize them very easy.
So have you tried any other applications recommended by the by the activity description?
Once again?
So have you tried any other applications?
Yeah, I tried the Class Dojo on the computer, and it seems like easy and funny. I play it with my little girl, and she likes the avatars. But I was like researching what's the review of the teachers. That's why we find out like it's just like more classroom behavior management. You can put the attendance also there, but you can put the grades, and it's limited application.
Yeah. So other one more application other than these two,
Yeah.
which I think it's called stand sandglass timer or things like that. It's just a timer for for activities. Because when you are doing activities during class, then it can be difficult to track time and to control the time according to your plan. So I think that timer is because the timer looks like a sandglass. So it's very interesting to look at, and it can be used. It acts as a timer as well. So, but one thing I think one downside I can see from this application is that it's too the function is too simple. So you can only use this as a timer. It cannot be used as a platform for the whole class management from all aspects. You can only use it for one thing.
I did the research for the teacher's class behavior free. And is a free application as well. It records the behavior all around the classrooms, designed for the teacher. It can be used by anyone. It helps record, as I said, the behavior actions through the day, and it provides create a list of students, children, or group to be monitored. Is it the same thing? The teacher have to create the list of the students. It can help organize the students into individual classes. Use the default behavior action to edit them to your needs. It differentiates between good and bad behavior. It's just like good or bad. Recording the behavior for the week, and can use it like reporting tool to the parent too. So you can send it through the email or text as well. But for this application, it looks similar as the Class Dojo for me, because both of them, the teacher has to do effort and do the data entry about the classroom on the students. And sometimes it's like time consuming to do all these entries. And don't have the student picture. It would really be better if we upload the data or find a way to upload this data through any roster from the classroom. Like where we are now, or where I work, sometimes they have another app called Power School. It's easy to upload all the data, bring all the information from any roster and put it on the Power School, and the kids can have access to Power School to see their grades, to see how they're doing, but their access is very limited. The parents as well can have access, but it's really limited, not like for the teacher.
I think what you just said about that application sounds like an application in China called Menko. So by using that application, it is also available both on computers and on phones. And by using that software tool, you can upload your grades by Excel form, or also you can put their names. You can create their name list by Excel first, and then upload it onto that platform. And you can create assignments, or you can create an activity for them to participate in using that platform. Also, they can check their performance. They can check their grades through that, and the students and parents' access are also limited on that platform. And I think that thing is getting more popular in China, but the downside for that is that it's only in Chinese.
Oh.
So it might not be available for teachers from other countries.
Yeah, each application is tailored for specific country, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
continue.
I think we've done a lot of discussion about that.
Yeah, I hope so that we cover all the important points about these applications.
Yeah, I know. So I will see you in VC then.
Yeah, we almost get to the VC class now, so we're gonna leave it here.
Okay. I will send you the recording and let you check it before we submit it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna stop it now. We're gonna finish the recording and see you later.
Bye.
Bye.